Hi there, my beautiful Thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, you've just clicked on one of my cash condensing videos in which I go through all of my envelopes and I condense them down with larger bills just to make room for the new month, or in this case, the new year. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, building hefty savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're looking for some inspiration or motivation for your own budgeting journeys, or simply some entertainment, thank you for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my thriving community. And if you're already one of my subscribers, one of my thrivers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys have been enjoying these back-to-back videos as we close out the month and the year of 2021 and we prepare for 2022. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so as you can see, I have some money here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to start with $1,500 and we're going to end with $1,500. Oh no! One of these 100s got ripped. Oh, poor baby. Alright, so we're going to start with 1,500, and no matter what denominations we have at the end of this, we need to end with 1,500. So I pulled this out of the bank. We're going to use these to condense some envelopes, and then we will exchange it with the smaller denominations, and we'll deposit that right back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with our savings binders, which is typically where I do a lot of the more condensing than any other binders. So we're going to start there, get us some smaller denominations, then we can hit the revolving binders, see if there's anything we need to exchange. So we'll just work our way backwards. We'll start with my reserves. This is all of my emergency funds, starting with car maintenance. Let's see what we have here. 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. So that is as condensed as it can be. Medical has 142. It should probably be as condensed, or 147, sorry. I did write that down. 147. It's as condensed as it can be. You'll notice that I just did this on my trackers because I plan to completely erase them for 2022, so I didn't really care how I put them on here. So home emergency has 130. We can go ahead and exchange $100 of this. We'll keep a 20 and a 10. So this should be 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. So we will swap these out. If I get burned by this candle, I'm never doing a candle again. This is an experiment. Alright, so now we have 130 in there. And emergency is good. So now we can move backwards to my savings, which is here. Starting with my savings. So we already have 2,000 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we'll keep a 10 and the 4s, and the 4 ones. So that's 14. So this should be 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And we'll exchange this out for a 100. So now 1,000, 2,000, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Retirement 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63. So, let's see, we're definitely keeping the 3 ones, and 20, 40, 60. So now we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. $100, 20, 40, 60, 61, 2, and 3. I decided to do 20s because they're just easier to count than 50s are, but I might use 50s in something else anyway. Vet bill's at 40, and it should, now we can change that. 10, 15, 20. So we're good with these. Anniversary, we have 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 95, 105. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So 305 now. An anniversary. And this is my hubby's. You haven't seen this yet, but this is the envelope that he wanted me to add TK Toys. 1, 2, 300, and I'll exchange these for 2 $100 bills. So now he has $500. He's saving his money for something big. Challenges is not going to be exchanged at all. So now we're going to move backwards to the next one, which is kids savings. Grad party is at $290. 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 90. We can exchange these 2 10s for a 20. J graduation is all in prop bills, so I can exchange some prop bills, make it a lot easier. So 50, 70, 90, 100, so I'll need 100, 20, 40, 50, and 60. So I'll keep 150 and exchange it with this. Okay. Let me grab a 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And here we are. So 1,000, 2,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 450, 460. So 2460. A graduation has 1,000 in the bank, 100, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160. So let's keep the 50. We'll keep the 10 and 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. All right, so 1, 2, 50, 60. Very good. And now for my youngest, we have 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh, there's that extra 10. There it is. That was supposed to go to my home emergency right there. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so So 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60 is what it should be because her and my daughter are the same. So this is going into my home emergency fund. I was looking for that for days. Alright, so I think I'm okay. Well, let's just go ahead. We'll exchange this for a 50 and a 10. Okay. Yes. And now from this point on we stuff with real cash. Okay. Got you, got you. And this is going to go ahead and go back into my home because I was missing this. Home emergency. 140. So now we can exchange these two 10s for a 20. I'm so glad we found it. Moving on, savings. My son has 1,000 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, and 115. So we'll keep that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So now he has 1,115. And it'll be the same for all my kiddos. So we'll keep a 10 and a 15. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And same for my youngest. We'll keep a 10 and a 5. And now 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Let's keep moving backwards. Alright, and now we are on to my kids binder. Birthdays, 15 is good, 15 is good, 35 is good. J Car, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, perfect. It'll be the same for her as well. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. And same for my youngest. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Alright, let's keep going backwards. Let's go into business and see what we have. This is taxes and it's perfect the way that it is. That's fine. YouTube giveaway, 35. Yeah, we can exchange. 10, 20. Keep a 10 and one of the prettiest 5s. Okay, so 10, 20. 20, 35. And this is 10 for small business. This is 10 for bills, festivals. We'll keep that. Actually, I know he likes to have smaller bills, so I'll just keep it. I'll keep it the way it is. Moving on, this is holidays. This has $20 in it. It's good. Hubby has 10. We can exchange that for a 10. Wifey has 65, so 50, 65. We are good the way it is. Christmas is empty. Keep going. Alright, vacation. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300 even. Yep. So we'll exchange 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. That's 300. And plans have changed as far as our road trip goes, so all of this I'm going to move over to vacation. And it is $455, so we'll keep that, and we'll keep a 5 because I don't need the smaller denominations anymore. This is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200. I only have 100. Let me go grab another 100. Alright, so I got another 100. I happen to have some hundreds in my safe, so I'll just exchange it. So just don't forget we have 1,600 here. So 5, 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200. I have a few other 100s, so if I need to, I can pull from that too. But now we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 455. And I'm going to, like I said, move this over to vacation since our plans for our road trip have changed. And we're going to add it here. So we should have $755 towards our vacation for September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 755. Perfect. School supplies has 21, and I'm going to go ahead and exchange. Electronics has, I don't know, 20, 40, 50, 55. Let's do, actually, I'm going to leave it just like that, because if we have to buy chargers or whatnot, I like to have change. Home reno has 100, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's good the way it is. And driver's ed needs to come out very soon. Now a lot of these I probably won't exchange very much just because I like to have the smaller bills for when we do spend in our account and I can do exact change. For instance, their haircuts, so when my hubby goes and gets his haircut is 25, and same for my son, so it's just good to have them broken up that way. Home has 25 and it's got a 20 and a 5. Gifts, I can't exchange this to a 20. Clothing has 29, and it's as condensed as it can be right now. $10 in family fun, we're good. 5 in Amazon, 5 in date night, and gaming has 24, and I like to keep it the way that it is. And let's just take a look at revolving, even though I don't like to condense these very much. Groceries is all in prop bills, so I'm going to leave it the way that it is. Dining out has 100, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. We'll leave it. It's fine. My pet says 27 and it's condensed. Toiletries is a 10. Peach Pass has a 20. Miscellaneous has a nothing. Back to the bank needs to go back to the bank. And rollover has a 20. Alright. So we have condensed our envelopes. I know it's like very short. But, you know, we did a huge condensing last time. And they can't all be that huge, I know. But we still managed to save this much space in my binders, which is nice. So let's count this up, make sure we have what we need. We needed 1,600 to replace 100 into my safe and 1,500 into my bank. So let's do some counting. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400. So that's 400 there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 920, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So we have 1,000 so far. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, so that's 1,500 right there, which is back to the bank. 1,500. Okay, too close. I don't like that. Oh, I see what it did here. Alright, so 1,500, so this should be $100 in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Perfect. So, $1,600 right here. I'll go ahead and take two 50s and put this into my safe, back to my safe. And then this goes back to the bank, $1,500. And we have managed to save some space for 2022. So thank you guys so much for joining me and watching, and I know this is probably one of the most favorite things to watch. I'm sorry that it's so short, but you know, it is what it is, right? And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, which will be closing out the month of December, the year of 2021. We're going to see how much we saved in the month of December, which I don't think is very much. I mean, we did put savings in, but we also spent a lot for Christmas, so I don't know that that's going to even out. It actually might be lower, but we'll see. And then we also get to see how much I've managed to save in the year of 2021. And that's basically everything, like the bottom line that it'll be, because we started this journey in February or March-ish. We started at 0 at the beginning of this journey. If you guys are bored and you want to binge watch that, feel free. But go to the very first video that's totally messed up with the audio because I couldn't figure out how to do that, right? But go to the first video and watch that, and that's at zero. We had $0 in any envelope, and we started from zero, and we are at this point now in what, let's say March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So 10 months. So tomorrow in the video we will find out how much we managed to save in 10 months starting this envelope system journey of ours. Let's see how much we managed to save, because I can tell you before I started this journey it was zero. Because we never saved. We never put anything aside for savings or anything like that. We lived paycheck to paycheck really, really badly. So I am looking forward to seeing how much I managed to save in December, if anything, and how much we managed to save in this entire journey so far. So I hope you guys join me in that video, and I will see you then. And as always, until next time, bye.